Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Got it behind the line. It's Pauling. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got him downfield. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
And a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air. It's Carr. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they strike first. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for room. It's Henry. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pucks it out of the air. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field, exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's McCown. Here's a heat. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Roadrunners hit it quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Using his feet to buy time. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. At midfield, he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the USA.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Dances away, fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. On the run, it's Lott. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obvious.
Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at it. And off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's...
It's a seam wide open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Going to look downfield again. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in, timing.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
He's going to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Wide open space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Going for it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Buys a little time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped. And now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Back to pass, it's McCown. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Just keeps slinging it. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on first and 10. Throwing right. And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29. And after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
On the run, fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's McCown. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
It's caught. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do. Back moving. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Right on target this time. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's McCown. Turns it loose. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, a lot of space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Roadrunners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He'll go out of bounds. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for a big play right off the bat. Reels it in down the left side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on second down. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go, Bucks. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
This shit laggy. I'm out of here, bro.
Return